I've mentioned this in passing on my channel, but I foresee fascism on the horizon. And when I look at the way that we're starting to discuss transgender people in our society, it's really, really hard for me not to see that there's a concerted effort being made to remove transgender people from public life completely. For example, there are people on the left and the right who believe that if I were a teacher and I decided to openly discuss that I was transgender, that would be akin to grooming, which effectively argues that if I had any proximity to children, that would be the same or similar to sexually violating them. There's all of this outrage right now about drag queens, which is resulting in people pushing anti-cross-dressing laws that would criminalize people who choose to wear clothing that is not aligned with the gender they were assigned at birth, which of course would essentially criminalize transgender people dressing in a way that affirms their gender identity. And then there's the constant ongoing argument about transgender people using the public restroom and which bathroom they should use and whether or not they should be allowed to use the restroom that aligns with the gender that they identify with. Which of course means that if you're a transgender person who leaves the house for more than a few hours and needs to use the restroom, there's no legal way for you to use the restroom without drawing attention to yourself. Now, the thing that frustrates me about this stuff is I've been talking about this shit for a while, and people have often given me the response that I'm making a big deal of nothing, that conservatives are idiots and they're not gonna actually get any legislation passed. But we're seeing that now. We're seeing that they're making headway in certain states, and that a lot of the things that we thought not that long ago was completely impossible is indeed happening. Now, like I said, I know that a lot of you guys are going to say that I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? I've been saying this stuff for a while, and for the record, this is probably the last time y'all will hear me talk about this on my YouTube channel because I'm tired of saying it. Because what I have done for years is yell into the void and feel like everything I'm saying is crazy. And I've been on here again for damn near 2 decades, and I've seen it. I have seen the increase in transphobic legislation. It's happening. You cannot pretend it's not happening. It is indeed happening, and they are winning in some states. They are winning. And there's a lot of liberals who are expressing a lot of indifference to this shit while these people ramp up the violence against us. Stories like this feel little, but they're one of the many stories, one of the many fake stories that adds on to the pile. And slowly but surely, there's a denigration of transgender people over and over and over again. Almost every single day, these people open up their social media and see yet another example of why transgender people are stupid, annoying, pushy, irrational, and should not be given any respect. Where is that going to go? Where is that going to lead? We've seen this happen with other groups. We've seen the concerted effort being made to slowly but surely enter the cultural consciousness and say, these people don't deserve rights. These people don't deserve freedom. We've seen where that goes. And I really don't think I'm personally being too much of a conspiracy theorist here in saying that it's fascism, right? That it's going to lead to fascism. And listen, I hope I'm wrong. I really, really, really hope I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. There's no part of me that wants to be right about this. I want to be completely incorrect about this. But all I'm seeing is it happen more and more and more.